Hey, what's up, guys? I'm going to talk a little fast through this one. Um, Getting a lot of requests for dark, evil things, and how can I expand on my playing to project more of that sound, right? So, we're going to go ahead and push the button of Rising the Evil. We're going to push the button of the evils floating through the caverns. And we're going to push the button of its resonance and delay projecting through your soul. It's pretty freaking dramatic. I better play something cool Okay, that's not even fair. But I am going to show you some cool things to help you project that. Now I got this guitar set up as dry as I can. And just a very, very small amount of overdrive, obviously. Okay, so let's look at musically what's going on. I'm gonna throw out some very quick examples. I'm not here to break it down. Can't play it like these guys. It's not anymore, but we can still analyze the influence that they provided all of us in the community, okay? That's why it's guitar rehab. We're all just working together to get better. Tabs all over for this stuff, so this would be a 3-hour long video, at least the way I talk anyways, if I break it down. So let's look at Malmsteen Demon Driver, okay? It's got the word demon in it. Probably one of my favorite solos that he's done, okay? I just love this. Haven't played in a while, mess it up, so what? I'm not Malmsteen, but we're gonna go for it, okay? Sorry, I played that a little faster because I get excited. So analyze what he did there. He's basically playing 3-note arpeggios, okay? Running up the neck, okay? In intervals. Now pull the tab, you can study it. It's all over the place, okay? The point is he's still got that nice, that nice kind of tone, right? Okay. Let's look at Loomis. Jeff Loomis. We're from the same neighborhood. We're supposed to hang out one day and I just didn't, but whatever. Such is life. Man, he's just amazing. You can tell he's been playing on stage his whole life. Just amazing. No breaks for Jeff Loomis. Not like us, right? That's why we're in guitar rehab. So let's look at something he did. River Dragon solo, okay? Same kind of thing. I'm just talking about influences on how to look at how to take their styles and apply it towards your playing, okay? So Loomis does something in the River Dragon solo. I don't remember what key he was in, but let's just go for it, okay? So something like this, right? Diminished thing. Wasn't the cleanest, but we're not recording anything right now for the studio anyways. But let's look at what he did, okay? So he's kind of going down a path here, and then what I classify as like a chromatic run. You can hear the Yngwie influence. In this cool pivoting thing, and he went from like 4s to 5s, but it's just neat. Okay, so enough of that, okay? If you want to hear me play that just all, you know, basketball is out, whatever, hit me up in the comments and whatever, I'll do it. Okay, we're just looking at what these guys are doing. Okay, now another guy, Sean Lane. If I remember correctly, he took a break for like 5 or 10 years or something in like India or some crazy country. Stopped playing guitar altogether. Now a lot of the old guys know, like Jeff Loomis and you know, Jason Becker and Marty Freeman, all our favorites, know that Sean Lane was probably the best on the planet at what he did. Amazing stuff. But he'd always like switch up 4s and 5s. Now that's kind of a weird thing. And when I'm talking about 4s and 5s, is he'd do something like 1, 2. Well, actually, he'd always kind of do it backwards. He'd go like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, stuff like that. So, and he'd just do it amazingly fast. So, but where I'm going with this is, and he. So, you know, I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to communicate, guys, is don't be afraid to express yourself. Find your own movement center, okay? So, let's look at something like this. Let's look at something simple as a scale like this. Now, in my ears, that sounds kind of lame. However, let's look at how we can apply it towards more of our, you know, our kind of, you know, dramatic, darker sound, okay? So, in order to highlight dramatic, darker sound, sometimes you have to slide in a little bit of happiness just so it highlights the darkness, okay? Now, with something like this, maybe we do something like this. Right? That sounds cool, right? Now maybe we mess around with it a little bit. Right? Now let's just, for giggles, let's move it up just like Malmsteen would, okay? Maybe we're gonna go with something like this. Now, of course, I'm just kind of making this up as I go along, but the point is we can look at these different scales and pull things out of it. Now, if you want to throw some cool little, you know, right? So maybe. I don't know. I hope I'm making sense here, guys. Don't be afraid to pull out your own notes out of either influences you've had, right? Or scales that you know. And be creative and create your own music, okay? You know, there's all kinds of things you can do. I mean, even if you just take a simple minor run like this. Now let's pull some notes out of that for the heck of it. Maybe we're going here. And you know, of course we'll, right? Right? Now maybe we'll go into one of these power chords, right? Still in the scale, right? So maybe we're going to go like this. See? So there's a couple of quick ideas for you just to kind of get that tonality. You know, we could go on for hours about this. You know, I don't know if this is helping you guys, if it inspired you to do something different with what you know. You know, let me know, and then I'll we'll continue on. Maybe we'll get a little more in depth on some of this stuff. However, I'm just saying, don't be afraid to express yourself. And more importantly, don't just play the scales. Experiment with them. Whatever, guys. Love you guys. I don't know. That was a big ramble, but I hope that helped you a little bit. And we'll do better next time. Happy Sunday.